Stand out from the crowd. One of the biggest mistakes that new marketers make when entering into the online business industry is in replicating someone else's brand. They see successful marketers in their niche, and instead of focusing on developing a unique brand all their own, they do their best to emulate what they believe is already working for others. If you truly want to develop a brand that provides you with the opportunity to position yourself within your market, you need to stand out from the crowd by creating an online presence that is fresh and different from what everyone else is doing. One way of doing this is by creating your online identity as you would a fictional character in a novel or in a movie. This doesn't mean that your online persona shouldn't be based around your real personality, interests, and skill level, but that you emphasize and exaggerate it so that it fits a specific character. Think of the rich jerk, a prime example of developing a character that is unique and memorable. Love him or hate him, you certainly remember him. Another example of exceptional branding is Scott Allen. Scott realized that to stand out in an already overcrowded marketplace, that his name alone would not be enough. He created a character, the affiliate Rockstar, and released all of his internet marketing-related products and services under the Rockstar moniker. By doing so, he realized that anyone that came across his websites would realize who they were dealing with and what to expect. He knew by creating this character that would help to define his brand as well as build brand awareness. It didn't take long from the conception of the affiliate Rockstar and the buzz around his websites that anyone who was interested in who this character was knew exactly what he was offering. Scott blended in humor with marketing by poking fun of himself and coming up with a moniker that would leave people remembering exactly who he was. Scott knew that in order to be noticed within the overcrowded internet marketing industry, he had to dare to be different. He needed an edge, a refreshing approach that would entertain people, build trust with his visitors, and ultimately be remembered not just for his character and humor, but by being given the opportunity to showcase his talents once people were through the gates. Building trust online in any industry is often an exceptionally difficult task. With so many questionable websites, bogus offers, and hyped-up sales letters promising the moon, you need to do your part in lowering people's defenses so that you can show them that you have something truly unique and beneficial to offer. This applies to any industry or niche market that you are a part of. If you come across as yet another cookie-cutter developer, you won't ever make it to the finish line before you are pulled from the race and forgotten. You need to create buzz around you and your brand to invoke curiosity from those that hear you and develop a reputation as an authority in your market if you want to be successful. You need people to associate your name and brand with a specific skill or market. In fact, this is the very first task you must complete when attempting to build your own distinct brand. It might sound easy, but it's often one of the most difficult challenges that entrepreneurs and online marketers face. They are fearful of being different, and instead end up looking like every other paper doll marketer that comes out of the box. From my years of experience online, if you ever want to make it to the big leagues, you need to be different to be remembered. There's no getting around it. There are many different ways to approach this. You could create a sales page that tells a personal story, or a character-driven storyline that is created for pure entertainment. You could develop a series of entertaining videos that push your brand while keeping people glued to their screens. You could create a compelling character, become controversial, or outright ridiculous. As long as you are offering people something new, refreshing, and unique, you will be able to build an online identity that is never confused with your competitors and is able to stand the test of time. Think about it this way. You can always make the sale once you have a captive audience in your control. You don't need to use hard-selling tactics to get your name out there, nor is quantity the only way to be seen. You can develop a small number of high-quality products that receive more exposure than a never-ending arsenal of cheap, low-grade info products or services if you add the one key ingredient to your marketing plan that is absolutely essential to your success: unique branding.